Hello, Raptors Nation. Sean Davis here for the Raptors Nation, your home for everything Raptors. The Raptors are gearing forward to the NBA draft because it's draft day. What will the Raptors do? The NBA draft is at 8 o'clock Eastern time tonight on ABC and ESPN. But what will the Raptors do? Currently, they sit with the 33rd pick in the NBA draft, so the third pick in the second round. But we have an update on OG Anunoby. The trade rumors are heating up as we approach draft night. And boy, oh boy, this might be very, very crucial to what the Raptors' decision-making process might be come draft night. But a quick reminder, please do subscribe right here to the Raptors Nation YouTube channel. Ring that notification bell as well. It's going to be a very busy offseason for the Raptors, and the Raptors are getting started tonight on draft night. So you're going to want to be in the know with all the latest Raptors coverage. Stay subscribed, hit that post notification bell. Now, we got an amazing update today from Chris Haynes of Yahoo Sports, who reported this was shortly after the Portland Trailblazers traded a 2025 pick from the Milwaukee Bucks to the Detroit Pistons for Jeremy Grant. Shortly after that, Chris Haynes of Yahoo Sports reported that Portland is also in pursuit of the Toronto Raptors forward OG Anunoby with the number 7 overall pick in Thursday's draft. That is in play, very much in play. So this is getting very, very interesting. Of course, the Raptors, they do not have their first round draft pick for this season. It's owned by the San Antonio Spurs due to the Thaddeus Young trade. They swapped picks. The Spurs got the 20th pick. The Raptors traded back about 13 spots to get pick 33 from the Spurs. Now, I talked about this in a previous video about how likely it is. And at the time, I wasn't sure if it was likely. I think I even said it wasn't sure. I don't think it was going to happen. Right now, I'm very more leaning towards. I think it's a realistic opportunity. I don't think Masai Ujiri does it though. If it's just for pick number 7, I think Masai is going to ask for number 7 in that future, maybe protected first round pick, or number 7 in a really good rotation player. Maybe talk to Josh Hart there to throw into the package, to swing the deal a little bit, because I just don't see the Raptors trading OG Anunoby for just number 7, because right now, day one, unless you're getting somehow Jaden Ivey falls, for example, to number 7, I don't see any player the Raptors picking at 7 being day one better and having a better impact than OG Anunoby, because OG Anunoby is a really, really good basketball player. He's your prototypical two-way player that can shoot the 3-ball well, create a little bit. He's a better creator for himself in the flow of the offense. Where you're asking him to go get a bucket with 10 seconds left on the shot clock in an isolation situation, he has some things to be desired there. But I love OG's game. He's a big part of the Raptors organization, and I do think Masai is going to consider the trade rumors, but I'm not sure if it's going to happen. I still lean towards it's not happening, but I do think it's a very realistic opportunity. And I think the Blazers are desperate enough to try to please Damian Lillard to where they make this trade. You give up 7, you give up some future stuff, whether it's draft compensation down the road, or you give up a really valuable rotation piece. And then, so now you have Jeremy Grant, OG Anunoby, Damian Lillard. I believe they can still re-sign Anthony Simons because they do have his restricted free agency, or he has a restricted free agency, so they can match the contract he got, potentially will receive, rather. So I think Portland's desperate enough to try to put this team together on the fly and say, hey, look, Dame, is this good enough? We're trying to compete with you. And maybe this was the plan all along for the Portland Trailblazers, dating back to the trade deadline when they gave up Norman Powell and Robert Covington for a Snickers bar. Maybe this was the plan they had in mind. But the Raptors, I don't think they're going to let it be that easy on the Trailblazers. I think they're going to ask for the number 7 overall pick and future stuff, maybe a pick in 2024 draft or down the road, but likely looking protected. I do think, again, don't worry about, there were some things floating around, but potentially Pascal Siakam or obviously not Scotty Barnes. Those two guys, in my opinion, are off the table. You will not see their names in trade rumors. I think those are 2 valuable players for you. And obviously Scotty Barnes, he's going to be a second-year player. He had a phenomenal season. He won Rookie of the Year last year. You're not trading any of those guys. There was a rumor as well about Gary Trent Jr. and the Lakers. Obviously, the Lakers are interested in Gary Trent Jr. The Raptors and Masai have been very interested in Taylor Horn Tucker. The reported potential deal is probably somewhere around THT and Kendrick Nunn and a 2027 first-round pick. This is what a deal would look like for Gary Trent Jr. And I'm not sure if the Raptors would do this. If they did that deal, that would be very telling to that they really, really like Taylor Horn Tucker. And I do think he has some talent. I do think that the Raptors could coach him up, and with their skill development program, that they're going to get him right. But I'm not sure if I'm willing to part ways with Gary Trent Jr. if I'm the Raptors for just that. But Raptors Nation, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. It's going to be a wild night. Do you think the Raptors end up trading OG Anunoby by the end of the first round? Comment down below. What do you think about the Gary Trent Jr. rumors? And as always, subscribe right here to the Raptors Nation YouTube channel. Ring that post notification bell as well. Sean Davis here for the Raptors Nation. Stay safe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.